gonna share this real quick and we can go. Don't have us up yet. All right, you start with some G.
There we are.
Some GB.
Yes, sir. Huh? Yeah.
Little
How's everybody
GB.
doing out there online? See what y'all doing.
All right. Got a couple frogs in my throat this morning. Let's get you going here.
This old highway's getting longer. Seems there ain't no end in sight. Sleep would be best, but I just can't afford to rest. Got a ride in Denver tomorrow night. I called the house with no one answered. For the last 2 weeks, no one's been home. I guess she's through with me. To tell the truth, I just can't see what's kept a woman holding on this long. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. All my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Competition's getting younger. For Bronx, you know I can't recall a worn out tape of Chris Ledoux. Lonely women and bad dudes seem to be the only things I've left it all. And the white line's getting longer, and the saddle's getting cold. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. And all my cards are on the table with no ace left in the hole. And I'm much too young to feel this damn old. Lord, I'm much too young to feel this damn old.
It's a good warm-up for you.
Yes, sir.
I feel like we're so far apart now, man. Like way over there.
There's always something between us.
I'm still trying to figure out what my warm-up song is going to be every time. Need a low one.
You usually do that Chris Cagle, man, but
I
that
know,
one's up
but
there for me. I don't know.
It's up there for me today too. I'm
Let's
sure I'm
warm
gonna
up
go
with this
that.
one. I don't know.
All right. Hey, there we go. Oh crap! Forgot my capo. That's what I need. I'm so not on it this morning. Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh, rolling down the eastern I've got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's speeds on ahead, but alright. I don't see a cop in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got me 10 forward gears into Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy in a white. I've been passing everything in sight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a month since I kissed my baby goodbye. Oh, I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight, but I could never make believe it's right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, the ICC is a chicken all day on the line. Oh, I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind. But nothing bothers me tonight. I can dodge all the scales all right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, my rig's a little old, but that don't mean she's slow. There's a flame from her stack, they'd smoke till black as gold. Well, my hometown's coming in sight, and if you think I'm happy, you're right. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight.
Yes, sir.
All right, I found my new warm-up song.
There's your new warm-up song. I have such a good time chatting with these people while you're playing. All over the world. Ukraine in the house. Maybe Australia here.
Oh, we in Australia the other day, too.
Awesome. Thanks for tuning in, guys. If there's something you want to hear, put it on here. I'll try to. I don't see all the comments, but I'll try to put it on there. My old guitar player of Indianapolis, Cameron Milhoff, is on here. How you doing, buddy? All right. Well, let's keep doing what we're doing.
Can you put just a little bit of him over here?
Good morning, Faye. Let us know what y'all want to hear. Austria in the house.
Hey,
That's pretty cool. All right. Let's do. See, I get distracted with this. Forget what to play.
All right.
Something civil here. Trio Williams lived down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I know. Dropped by one Friday night and said, could you help me, Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me and I want to treat her right. I said, got what you need, son, sitting down in the cellar. Reach through the cobwebs as they turn on the light and said, there might be a little dust on the bottom. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. Might be a little dust on the bottom. It's one of those things, gets sweeter with time. She was sitting on the porch swings, I drove up the driveway. The old heart was racing as she climbed inside. Stood a little bit close as we drove down to the lake road. I watched the sun fade in that big red sky. Reached down in the front seat and said, here's something special. Just been waiting for a night like tonight. And said, there might be a little dust on the bottom. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottom. It's one of those things, gets sweeter with time. Now you're still with me. We made some memories. After all these years, there's one thing I found. Some say good love is like a fine wine, keeps getting better as the days go by. There might be little dust on the bottom. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottom. It's one of those things, gets sweeter with time. There might be little dust on the bottom. Don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be little dust on the bottom. It's one of those things, gets sweeter with time.
Ooh. Go for another one.
Another one?
Yeah.
Just so you know, I'm doing a triple today, sort of. So keep that in mind. Go easy on me.
I will.
All right. Let's see here. See if we got any requests online here.
My usual morning carpal tunnel. Let's kick it in when hand goes numb. I did learned some new ones last night upstairs on the deck, on the rooftop. Some people throwing out some songs that I kind of forgot about. I made sure I added them into the list for later.
Nice. All right. No requests. Let's just keep doing what we do. All right.
Oh, I just can't get situated today. There we go.
You need to make it to your own house every once in a while there, brother. Just saying. What do you want to do? Let's do something. We're going down the list here of things we haven't done.
In a while? Yeah.
We get a lot of requests for Randy Travis. Let's go through a Randy Travis song here.
Which one do you want?
Let's do Forever and Ever, Amen. So that I won't suck as bad later when somebody asks for it.
Written by Mr. Don Schlitz.
For all y'all online, when there's nobody in here just yet, we kind of practice a little bit, do some things we don't normally do, so. They think that I'm talking foolish. You heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise you now this love that I feel for you always will be. But you're not just time that I'm killing. I'm no longer one of those guys. As sure as I live, this love that I give, it's gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as old women sit and talk about old men. If you wonder how long I'll be faithful, happy to tell you again. Well, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. See, time takes its toll on a body, makes young girls' brown hair turn gray. But honey, I don't care, I ain't in love with your hair. And if it all fell out, well, I'd love you anyway. They say time can play tricks on a memory, make people forget things they knew. Well, it's easy to see it's happening to me. I've already forgotten every woman but you. Oh, darling, I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever, amen. As long as old men sit and talk about the weather, as long as the women sit and talk about old men, if you wonder how long I'll be faithful, well, listen to how this song ends. Well, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, amen. Yeah, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, forever and ever, amen.
Yeah.
Welcome to AJ's, folks. We're glad to see you. First customers of the day. We just got started. Now we can officially start. You're here. Welcome. Where y'all from? We'll start with y'all. Detroit. Well, you should be wearing like a tank top, brother. You're bundled up. Welcome to Nashville. Glad you're here. Came back?
It's always a good
Well,
sign.
hopefully we keep the trend going. We don't run you out for good. Folks, where y'all from? Arizona. You could have brought some of that warmer weather with you. All these Northerners, all these Yankees bring that cold stuff with them. So. Oh, yeah?
That sun is warm today.
I used to drive through there all the time on my way to Vegas. I used to play in Vegas about 80 days a year, and I saw one of the worst wrecks I've ever seen on black ice going through Flagstaff. Like almost hit us, and it was pretty nasty, but it got cold up there. But you guys got a favorite country artist? He's a good guy. Hear that, boss? All right, AJ and Kenny, we got you. We'll start there and we'll work our way around. What about you, Arizona? What you got? They're focused on Sophie.
They're like, listen, we got to do some alcohol first.
All right, and welcome in the back. I didn't forget about you back there. Y'all snuck in while we were singing. Where are y'all from? Chicago, is that right? Is that what I heard? Y'all are so far away, I need like an interpreter halfway there. I'm just going to roll with Chicago for now until you correct me.
It's Chicago.
Right. Well, let's do, what do you got here?
The Windy City.
You got a Chesney song for our friends from Detroit?
Yeah, I think I can do that. Kenny Chesney. Let's see here.
I'm pretty low maintenance.
The body's a temple, that's what we're told. Well, I've treated this one like an old honky-tonk. Greasy cheeseburgers and cheap cigarettes. One day they'll get me if they ain't got me yet. 'Cause I'm living in fast forward. Hillbilly rock star out of control. I'm living in fast forward. Now I need to rewind real slow. My friends all grew up and they settled down. Nice little houses on the outskirts of town. They work in their office and drive SUVs. They hold their babies and they worry about me, 'cause I'm a living in fast forward. Hillbilly rock star out of control. I'm living in fast forward. Now I need to rewind real slow. And I'm always running, son of a gun, and I've had a good time, it's true. But the way that I'm going, it's time that I've toned it down just a notch or two. Oh. Well, I'm living in fast forward. A hillbilly rock star out of control. I'm living in fast forward. Now I need to rewind real slow. Well, I'm living in fast forward. A hillbilly rock star out of control. I'm living in fast forward. Now I need to rewind real slow. Yeah, I need to rewind real slow. Yeah, I still got some miles to go.
Little Chesney by request. Thank you, Detroit. All right.
I don't know that I've ever done that one. It's just been on my list for a while.
I thought you were going to do one of them other, what's that? You do a different one.
Out last night. I'm not ready for that one yet.
Oh, you went out last night. That's a problem.
I did. My voice is paying for it this morning.
He ain't been home yet, folks. Give him a bad look. Make him feel guilty. Shame. Shame, sir. You gotta live that clean life like me, buddy. Bed by 11.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna lay it on, buddy. We're next 7 hours together. We go straight from here upstairs. Everybody thinks we hate each other. We actually love each other. we give each other a hard time up here. All right, so I got an online request real quick for an old buddy of mine watching in Indianapolis, some Eagles, if you don't mind. Then I'll do some Alan Jackson for you after that. Is that all right? Is that cool? Don't go running out the door on me. I'll trip you. All right.
So what are we doing? Travis Tritt?
Yeah, Travis Tritt Eagles. There you go.
I mean, he did
knocking. Does it sound like somebody's knocking?
Yeah.
There's a door over
Yeah,
here,
I'm good.
buddy.
Thank you.
So we try to have a lot of fun with y'all, so let us know what we can do to make your vacation better, or maybe it's just a day off work. Thank you, Cameron, for requesting Eagles at 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna hold me, 2 that wanna snow me. One says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand. Take it easy. Well, I was standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed full of snow. And now take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know that your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose and we may win, but we may never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my my cover. She's so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels make you crazy. Come on, baby, don't say maybe. I gotta know that your sweet love is gonna save me. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got it easy. You gotta take it easy. Thank y'all in the back. Appreciate it. Request from my buddy watching in Indy. All right. You want to do your favorite Alan Jackson? Yeah, whatever. I mean, whatever you want, or I can do one, but whatever.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. Alan Jackson for Detroit. Chicago, if one of y'all can yell real loud, what's your favorite country artist? Did you say Michael Seth? Thank you. Awesome. You have mediocre taste in music, man. Scotty McQuarrie, that is random. I don't think I've ever had a Scotty McQuarrie request.
I don't think I did
I'm
either.
going to chew on that for a minute, because I'm going to think about one here. Oh, that Trent Tomlinson song. It's a good one.
Oh, I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler. We've been working all summer just to try and earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby to try to get a date, my boss says, no doubt, son, you gotta work late. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Well, my mom and papa told me, son, you gotta make some money. If you wanna use a car to go riding next Sunday. Well, I didn't go to work, told the boss I was sick. Now you can't use the car 'cause you didn't work a lick. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. I'm gonna take 2 weeks, gonna have a vacation. I'm gonna take my problems to the United Nations. Well, I called my congressman and he said, quote, I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to vote. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues.
Welcome, folks.
Oh, I'm gonna raise a fuss, I'm gonna raise a holler. I've been working all summer just to try and earn a dollar. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, but there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Yeah, sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do, 'cause there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. No, there ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Little AJ in the house.
All right, I'm sitting here looking at Scotty McQuarrie songs to see if there's any I'm super familiar with. One of my favorite songs of last year was Damn Straight, but Trent Tomlinson wrote that one. Love it.
We picked him up on the golf cart last year at Key West Songwriters Festival. He was a little drunk walking down the street. Not Scotty.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm well aware of who you're talking about. All right. What was that? Man, I'm gonna have to come see you here in a minute.
She said, "Damn straight's good."
I love that song. I'm trying to get the melody here in my head. I might even actually listen to it. Well, do you know it? Nobody in his right mind would have left her. It was her favorite song. Damn straight, you're killing me, man.
Yeah,
It's a little different. That's why it was number one, I guess. Trent Tomlinson was one of my favorite writers in town. Loved him as an artist back in the day, too. He wrote that.
let's see here.
We're going to work on it for you. I'm not giving up on it. I'm going to sit here and scroll through and see what other songs he has here. If not, I'll do his inspiration. Hey, thank you, guys. Enjoy your trip. Roy's pretty amazing over here. I promise you, he's going to work right now trying to figure it out.
8 years old, came post, sitting down by the creek. Our lines auction in the watching those that red sun sing. My mama's on the front porch and supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We yelled 5 more minutes. At 16, it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off, interrupting that good night kiss. Said we wanted 5 more minutes. The time rolls by, the clock don't stop. Wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Give myself 5 more minutes. At 18, turned my helmet in and walked to the 50-yard line. Just the coach and me after we lost it. Stay 10-9, and I cried, man, the next time I get it, I'll have to buy a ticket. Can't you give me 5 more minutes? Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Give myself 5 more minutes. At 86, my grandpa said there's angels in the room. With all the family gathered round, we knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished. Just give us 5 more minutes. Well, time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. I wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Yeah, sometimes this old life will leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes.
Yes, sir. Oh,
I've never even attempted to play that before, so
On the fly.
not too bad for first time.
I would have thought you did it every night.
Usually, if I can hear the song in my head, then we'll figure it out.
Thanks for that request. That was literally, I mean, probably between my first time living here and now, like 500 shows on Broadway, I've never had a Scotty McCreery request. That's awesome. Arizona, I was asking earlier, but you're too busy ordering beers. What do y'all want to hear? Who's your favorite artist? Merle Haggard. Can I do some wailing instead? It's right there in the same vein. All right. Tell you what, let's knock out 3 birds with 1 stone. Is that all right? You want to do that?
I know where you're going.
What's that?
Little DB?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a big Dierks Bentley fan. I think he's got that throwback voice. So, and he's a huge Eric Church fan. So am I. So we do a little thing. So we'll throw some wailing in there if that's all right for you. All right.
I love these requests where we've never played them before because it makes me a better guitar player, better singer trying to work on the fly like that. It's fun. Every now and then I'll get stumped though.
When I was touring, I kicked off my show with this one for 10 years straight, I think. So if anybody knows Dierks, I got a couple songs for him to cut. Let's do it. There's not much about old Dierks I don't know. I'm a borderline stalker with Dierks. I ain't gonna lie. Man. I just love his music. Been to about 9 different concerts. Met him a few times. Opened for him once in Florence, Kentucky. These old boots still got a lot of ground they ain't covered yet. Oh, there's at least another 1,000,000 miles under these old bus treads. So if you think I'm gonna settle down, ha, I got news for you. Oh, I still got a lot of leaving left to do. And as long as there's a song left in this old guitar, this life I'm bound to lead, it ain't for the faint of heart. So you won't fall for me if you know what's good for you. Oh, I still got a lot of leaving left to do. I guess the Lord made me hard to handle, so loving me might be a long shot gamble. So before you go and turn me on, oh, be sure that you can turn me loose, 'cause I still got a lot of leaving left to do. Girl, you look like you might be an angel, yeah, right, so I won't lie. Well, I could love you like the devil for 5 or 10 minutes tonight, yeah. And we could talk about forever for a day or 2, but I still got a lot of leaving left to do. I guess the Lord made me hard to handle, so loving me might be a long shot gamble. So before you go and turn me on, I'll be sure that you can turn me loose, 'cause I still got a lot of leaving left to do. Yeah, I still got a lot of leaving left to do.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy your trip. Ready? Well, it's the same old tune, old fiddle and guitar. Where do we take it from here? Old rhinestone suits and them big shining cars. It's been the same way for years. We need a change. Somebody told me when I came to Nashville, Seth, you finally gone insane. Old Roy Lee made it here, but I'm not sure that you will, 'cause I don't think Hank done it this way. But no, I don't think Hank done it this way. Well, 10 years on the road, chasing them one-night stands, speeding my young life away. Oh, tell me one more time, just so I'll understand it, 'cause I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. Well, I've seen the world with a five-piece band, looking at the backside of me, singing my songs in one of his now and then. But I don't think Hank done it this way. No, I don't think Hank done it this way. I knew where I come from. Oh, how about you? I don't need baggy clothes or rings in my nose to be cool. The scars on my knuckles match the scuffs on these cowboy boots. There's a whole lot more like me. Oh, how about you? Well, I punch the clock trying to make it to the top. How about you? Ain't got no blue blood trust fund I can dip into. Yeah, I wish Uncle Sam give a damn about the man whose collar's blue. Well, if he don't, hell, I'll make it on my own. Oh, how about you? How about you? Do you feel the way I do? To tell the truth, I think we're the chosen few. Well, that's just me. Oh, how about you? Still say yes, ma'am, to my mama. Oh, how about you? If I shake your hand, look you in the eye, you can bet your ass it'll be the truth. I cover my heart with my hat when they fly red, white, and blue. Just like my daddy taught me. Oh, how about you? Oh, how about you? Do you feel the way I do? To tell the truth, I think we're the chosen few. Oh, that's just me. Oh, how about you? Well, I like my country rockin'. How about you? Just put me on a stage, man. Turn it up and I'll turn it loose. Yeah, give me a crowd that's redneck and loud, now raise that roof. Hell, I might stay all night long. Oh, how about you? Do you feel the way I do? To tell the truth, I think we're the chosen few. Oh, how about you? Do you feel the way I do? 'Cause I know where I come from. Oh, how about you?
Thank you. Every morning shift. right about like this time, right like the first 6, 7 songs in, my hand goes numb. My carpal tunnel, I couldn't feel it at all. Like I get some blood down there. Whew.
Have you met? You all right, bro?
Yeah. You just can't feel the fingers anymore. And then luckily I've played enough that I just know where to put them.
Thank
Right?
you guys so
Thank
much.
you guys.
Enjoy your trip. If you guys circle back around, we're here till 2, then we're upstairs on the roof from 2 to 6. So, come see us. What you got there, buddy?
Y'all snuck in there too, didn't you? How y'all doing? Where y'all from? Yes. Last
every day.
Last night, it was 6 to 10, and it was like 9:30 when I got Wisconsin. We have this thing. Wisconsin is the one state that has rolled every show we
Welcome.
have done.
Every time.
There's really like
We had a
nothing to do up
family
there, is there?
of people from Wisconsin. They brought their kids in the other day, and literally these little girls were sitting at the bar. Like they had to be what, 4 and 3.
Something like that.
They looked like they were getting ready to line up the fireball. I was like, well, shit, that's how it started. That's why you guys are so good at drinking in Wisconsin. You take the kids bar hopping on Broadway in Nashville. They couldn't see over the bar.
Let's see here. Y'all got a favorite artist? Somebody you like to listen to? Do that.
Johnny Cash?
Yeah. Do you want me to steal your Folsom, or do you want to do it?
Whatever you want to do.
Doesn't matter to me. I have to play it either way.
I mean, I'll do it if you want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I got you. All right. I hear the train coming, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen that sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps it rolling on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mom told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking them big cigars. Well, I knew I had it coming. I knew I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison and that railroad train was mine, I think I'd have to move her a little farther down that line. Oh, far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. I I'd let some lonely stranger blow my blues away. My request. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
You know what someone asked me for last night that I hadn't had in a while? Aaron Tippin.
Ooh.
Aaron Tippin request last night. So I started looking through some Aaron Tippin songs and come across one I'd kind of forgot about. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I remember that song. You know how that happens. And I found a good key for me to sing it in, too.
She was a woman on a mission, here to drown him and forget him. So I set her up again to wash him down. She had just about succeeded when that low down dog got cheating. Good for nothing came strutting through the crowd. Oh, he was laying on so thick, he never missed a leg, pressing his never-ending love. Oh, but I never will forget when she stood up and said, so I guess you think we're just gonna kiss and make up, don't you? Why don't you kiss? Well, kiss this. And I don't mean on my rosy red lips. Well, me and you, we're through. And so there's only one thing left for you to do. You just come on over here one last time, pucker up and close your eyes and kiss this. Well, the next thing I recall, she had him backed against the wall, chewing him like a bulldog on a bone. She was putting him in his place, and I mean right up in his face, dragging him down a list of done me wrongs. Well, it was just about now that the crowd gathered round. They'd come to watch him pay for his every sin. She called him everything under the sun, and when we thought that she was done, well, she reared back and she let him have it again, man. She said, why don't you kiss? Well, kiss this. Yeah, and I don't mean on my rosy red lips. Well, me and you, we're through. Yeah, there's only one thing left for you to do. You just come on over here one last time, buckle up and close your eyes and kiss this. You kiss this. Yeah, and I don't mean on my rosy red lips. Well, me and you,
Morning, guys.
we're through. Yeah, there's only one thing left for you to do. You just come on over here one last time, pucker up and close your eyes and kiss this goodbye. You kiss this goodbye.
Okay, well, those guys weren't sneaking in.
Yeah, no sneaking in for them. I feel like the party just got started.
Whew.
Y'all ready for this, Wisconsin? I don't think we've had. Where are y'all from? What part? Okay, good. The good parts. I spent 2 years in Indianapolis, so I'm here, happily. My buddy Cameron's still watching from Indy. I'm sorry, buddy. All right. Anything you want to hear, Indy? Or Indiana? Give you a few minutes? I'll give you the next 6 hours, so you take your time. We're here. What's that? So do you want, where are you at? So, I don't know how long you're here, but the what's it called? The Museum Convention Center right there behind Bridgestone. It's $10 for 5 hours, and it's only 5 after that. That's where I park. We actually get discounted parking for working here, and I just go ahead and park there because it's the same. Yeah, right behind Bridgestone. Like if it's a special event, they might charge 20, but it's for the whole. It's in case you don't go home. So. Sometimes I'll go to a place like 5 minutes down the road and I'll just Uber down here. It's easier than parking. So, all right. Well, you think about what you all want to hear, and then these rowdy fellers, we'll get to them here in a minute. Something from Alan Jackson? All right, I got you. Do that right meow. Yeah, that'll work.
All right.
Right meow. I got shorter and fatter, but younger. I had the pleasure of writing music with the guy that wrote this song a while back, a couple weeks back. I guess a couple months now, Roger Murrah. So I feel honored to do this one each time we do it. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since you left. Boy, you punch that number and I make one request. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll. When your heart's been broken, you need a song that's slow. Ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown a memory. Boy, you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. You don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Oh, thanks so much. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome, ladies. Came to the right place. Look at all these handsome fellas sitting at the bar there. Yeah. Man, I got 7 hours to do whatever you want. That's his department.
Do back to back.
Back to back, AJ. Is that all right with everybody? Well, our goal is to make you stay. So if you want to hear Chattahoochee, we're going to play the damn thing. Appreciate it.
That's so hard on acoustic guitar.
Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about living. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love.
Thank you so much.
Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. And I was willing, but she wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a gravestone cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars and dreaming about living. Never had a plan, just living for the minute. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew a bunch of muddy water meant to me, but learned how to swim and learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Well, that's right.
Back-to-back AJ requests there. Appreciate y'all. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out for a little bit with us. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Y'all enjoy your trip. If you circle back, we're here all day. All right.
You have more shows this week here?
I'm going to do Saturday morning and Saturday night.
Nice.
So, all right.
I got to leave tonight and drive to Pennsylvania for some shows.
Oh, shit. So I got a full band show, full band original showcase at the local on Friday.
Very nice.
We haven't done Brooks and Dunn. Brand New
do some
Man
Brooks
or
and Dunn.
Neon Moon?
Whichever one you want.
You guys got a preference? We're going to do some Brooks and Dunn. Is that all right? Brand New Man or Neon Moon? Which one do you want? Neon Moon. Of course I got the other one downloaded. There we go.
Hold on a
I'm
second.
already committed to the other, man. You're the boss.
I'm not sure. Forever and Ever Amen is the only one we really touched a whole lot on. I'll have to look the other one up. See if
We did another one a couple weeks ago. It was,
Three Wooden Crosses. Do that one too, but. So what was the decision here?
Neon Moon.
Neon Moon. All right.
The sun goes down on my side of town. That lonesome feeling comes to my door. The whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad tracks. Got a table for two way in the back where I sit alone. I think I'm losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Well, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watching broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadow of the smoke-filled room. You're telling how many tears I've sat here and cried, or how many lies that I've lied to my poor heart. She'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from neon moon. Well, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink. Every word's every sad song seems to say what I think. It hurts inside of me. Ain't never gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from neon moon. Well, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. watching broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watching broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. Watching broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon.
Little B&D. I could go for some B&E, some bacon and eggs. It's early for me right now. Let's see here. You give me an
I
artist.
think that's your job. You're like the spokesperson of the group. Everybody else is focused on the better looking portion of this employment situation. Yeah, this is they have a very good HR department here. Yes.
Let's see here.
I just out of curiosity, where did you find your inspiration to request from Jason Aldean?
If I put my hat on and my earrings in and trim my beard the right way, security just opens gates. Like, oh, I'm sorry, sir. Well, his smoking hot wife got his butt into shape. So now I'm like his fat cousin Tony. You know what I mean? Like.
They're together for his personality. Amarillo Sky, yes.
She gets up before the dawn, packs a lunch in a thermos full of coffee. It's another day in the dusty haze, burning razor wearing down his body. Diesel's worth the price of gold, cheapest grain he's ever sold. He still holds on, and he takes the tractor another round, pulls the plow across the ground, sends up another prayer. Says, Lord, I never complain, I never ask why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo sky. That hailstorm back in '83 sure did take a toll on his family. But he stayed strong, carried on, just like his dad and granddad did before him. On his knees every night he prayed, please let my crops and children grow. That's all he's ever known. Then he takes the tractor another round, pulls the plow across the ground, sends up another prayer. Says, Lord, I'll never complain, I never ask why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo sky. And he takes the tractor another round. Then he takes the tractor another round. And he never complains, he never asks why. Please don't let my dreams run dry. Underneath this Amarillo sky. Thank you.
Cousin Tony. Tony, play the Amarillo Sky. Where y'all from? Maryland. There's not a lot of country up there. Not a lot of country places to play in that. Back when I was touring, that was one state I couldn't find venue. That's why you're here? Oh, yeah. That just kind of skipped y'all. He's your neighbor, though.
I'll be in Maryland about 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Passing through it to go to Pennsylvania. I got 3 shows in Pennsylvania this weekend. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like right around Harrisburg area.
He's from Hershey.
I'm from Hershey, so we've still have like one of the top country bands of Central PA up there. So Chapel Hill. Yeah.
So you just managed to offend both of us in one word. You said Pennsylvania. I'm from Kentucky. Thanks. Okay. All right, well, welcome, guys. What brings you to town? Just hanging out? Yeah. Bachelor party.
Oh. Like Cecil County drag strip?
Congratulations.
I've been down there, yeah. Yeah. I've been to the Buck a few times. And then we got to Atco as well and Maple Grove. Raced a cop in Cecil once. They had police. They had like a cop there. You could race the police car. See how you did.
How y'all doing? How's it going, guys? You could have raced them in Pittsburgh. You used to be doing circles around a damn mountain. All right, let's this song kind of sums it up. You guys have inspired this one. Let's do some Brantley Gilbert. Doesn't matter what part of the country you're in, this song right here is true. Welcome. Hopefully it's not too early to get rowdy. Grew up south of the Mason-Dixon, working, spitting, hunting, and fishing. Stone cold country by the grace of God. I was gassing up the other day, some old boy pulled up with a license plate from Maryland. I thought, oh good Lord, he's lost. From his Wranglers to his boots, he reminded me of Grizzly Dude. And that Copenhagen smile, whole country must be countrywide. Every state, this station, play Cash, Hank, William Weller, foreign cars and four-wheel drives. Cowboys, hillbillies, small towns and big cities. Ain't no doubt in my mind, country must be countrywide. It ain't where, it's how you live. You want words to take me a raise to give the shirt I fall back to anyone in need. Bow our heads before we eat, before we start our day, before we fall asleep, 'cause in God we trust and we believe. We see what's wrong, we know what's right. And old Hanky said it best when he said, country folks can't survive. Stay in this station, playing Cash, Hank, William Weller, foreign cars and four-wheel drive.
Thank you so much.
Cowboys, hillbillies, small towns and big cities. Ain't no doubt in my mind, country must be countrywide. Every state, their station. Ha! Yeah. Go on, crank this up. Every state, their station, playing Cash, Hank, William Weller, foreign cars and four-wheel drive. Cowboys, hillbillies, small towns and big cities. Ain't no doubt in my Ain't no doubt in my mind, country must be countrywide. Enjoy it. If you guys circle back, we're here in this stage till 2. We're on the
Have a good
roof
one.
till 6. So
If you remembered what you did here, it wasn't good enough. Nope.
no, we're keeping her. Sorry. You don't have to leave.
You could have drank it all the way to the door, though. We'll see ya.
So if you don't want to go, do you? You don't want to go, do you? They want to take you with them. We're keeping you, right? I don't think Dakota's going to cut it back there behind the bar. All right.
Let's see here. Let's see. Try something for this gentleman here. I'm gonna look this song back up, see if it's something I still remember or not. Keep it 3. You talking about Deeper Than the Holler? Is that the song you were referring to? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if I can. I've never done this.
I can
but
do this
I
one
think
if
I
you can
remember
play
this
it.
one. Oh, you can?
Yeah, I think so. I think this is the one. Well, I heard those city singers singing about how they can love deeper than the ocean, higher than the stars above. I come from the country, I know I ain't seen it all. I heard that ocean salty, and those stars they sometimes fall. But that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing this song about all the things I do. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon that hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway show with a million miles between, there's at least a million love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. This is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon that hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on the springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. My love is deeper than a holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon that hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. Of a whippoorwill.
Is that the one you were looking for?
That's the first time for both of us. Thank you. Appreciate it. Sophie, what'd you say to those boys? What'd you say to them? Yeah, they gone. Damn. Oh, you know what I did admire about that, though? I was married for 5. It felt like 45. What was cool about that, though, is the guy that was getting married was the one paying attention mostly to the music and not the girl behind the bar. So that's cool right there, you know? Yeah. I was 3. Sophie's parents were 3. Maybe she's doing the math. They might not have been born yet.
78. Your dad was 8?
Well, that makes me feel a little bit better. He's older than me. You got one?
Oh, nice.
Are we talking to Alan Jackson? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Nice. You were in them good seats. You were in those we play music and have to sit in the bleed seats, the nosebleed seats.
Who? No, do you know any Mark Colleague?
He has one big one. What is it? Let me,
You know what I'm talking about? You know Mark Colleague? Yeah,
welcome to AJ's, y'all.
the big thing too is if I don't know how the rhythm goes, this won't help me. And I don't remember the song. I don't know that I've ever heard it. Yeah.
Let me work on that because he's got one monster that you know. It was
Oh, he
kind of
does?
yeah,
Okay.
but let me figure it out here. Let me do a couple we know since we got some new faces here. They're going to judge the shit out of us. We don't say something. Welcome. Anything y'all want to hear? You came in looking for Alan. He's downstairs doing paperwork. So motorboat song. Drive?
Drive.
Motorboat. I'm like, motorboat? What? We talking about the same stuff? Are you guys just bouncing in, taking pictures, and going for a walk, or are you going to stick around for a little bit? Stick around? Have a cocktail or a coffee? Something? All right. I'll do drive for you if you want to hang out. He's going to do a couple here real quick, and I'll be right back, and I'll do drive for you, all right? Welcome, guys.
I feel tears welling up cold and deep like my heart's sprung a big break. In a step along in this sharp and painful that I may never shake. Thank you. You might say that I was taking it hard, or she wrote me off with a call. Don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow, and I might break right down and fall. Well, the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. Race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all.
Thank you so much.
One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How I lived in fear, waking up each morning thinking you were gone from me. There's aching pain in my heart for today, was the one that I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I came out in second place. Well, the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratched for another's sake. Race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. With the races on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside. My tears are holding back there, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another's sake. Races on and it looks like heartache. In the winter loses on. The winner loses on.
Yes, sir.
Little George Jones or Sawyer Brown, whichever version you like.
What's going on, gentlemen? How are you? I'm doing great. Welcome to AJ's. Thanks for asking. I walked right past and meant to grab a couple more waters.
Where you guys from? Oregon, Jesus. That's a little ways over there. Yeah, north, south, yeah, somewhere like that. I'm used to playing on the roof where I'm facing that direction. Let's see here. Y'all got a favorite artist?
How you doing? Welcome.
You got a favorite artist?
You can come all the way in. We haven't bit anybody yet today. Well, he might have. I don't know. He hadn't made it home yet.
Let's see what we've got here.
You do one more, and I'll do that Alan Jackson request.
Yep. Let's go old school for a minute.
There's an Elvis movie on the marquee sign. We've all seen at least 3 times. Everybody's broke, Bobby's got a buck. Put $1 worth of gas in his pickup truck. We're going 90 miles an hour down a dead-end road. What's the hurry, son? Where you gonna go? Yeah, they're gonna hell at the moon, shoot out the light. It's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. Lucy's got her lipstick on a little too bright. Bobby's getting drunk and looking for a fight. Liquor on his breath, trouble on his mind. And Lucy's just a kid along for the ride. Got a 6-pack of beer and a bottle of wine. Gotta be bad just to have a good time. Yeah, they're gonna hell at the moon, shoot out the light. It's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. Bobby told Lucy the world ain't around her. Drops offshore by the edge of town. Lucy, you know the world must be flat. 'Cause when people leave town, they never come back. They go 90 miles an hour to the city limit sign, with the pedal to the middle before they change their mind. Yeah, they're gonna hell at the moon, shoot out the light. It's a small town Saturday night. Yeah, hell at the moon, shoot out the lights. Yeah, it's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night.
Yes, sir.
Little Hal Ketchum.
All right, we had a request for some Alan Jackson Drive.
Motorboat song.
Thank you all so much. It was great talking to you. Well, if I see Alan, I'm probably in trouble, so I'll let him know. If you guys circle back, we're here till 2, and then upstairs, 2 to 6. Not, oh, such a pure voice. So, awesome. Pleasure meeting y'all. Painted red, the stripe was white. It was 18 feet from the bow to the stern. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta. I rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on shine, put on a motor, built out of love, made from water. Ran her for years, till the transom got right. A piece of my childhood would never be forgotten. It was just an old plywood boat, 75 Johnson, electric choke. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would turn her sharp, and I would make it whine. He'd say, can't beat the way an old Woodrow rides. Just a little leg across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me drive. Just an old short-bred Ford I bought new in '64. Daddy got it right, 'cause the engine was smoking, a couple burnt valves, and he got it going. He let me drive her when we haul off a load, down on the dirt ship, dump trash off Thick Pin Road. Sit up in the seat, stretch my feet out to the pedal, smiling like a hero who just received his medal. It was just an old hand-me-down Ford, 3-speed on the column, a dent in the door. A young boy, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And I would press that clutch and I would keep it right. He'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a little dirt road with trash on each side. But I was Mario Andretti when Daddy let me drive. Grown up now, 3 daughters of my own. I'll let them drive my Jeep across the Patcheretta home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in that file and pull out that old memory and think of me and smile and say, it's just an old worn out Jeep, a rusty old floorboards hot on my feet. A young girl, 2 hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. He let me drive. It's an old plywood boat, a 75 Johnson, an electric choke. I want to fly. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Y'all enjoy your trip.
You. You're welcome.
And then River 2. What do y'all want to hear? I don't. Well, you're going old and real country. So just to keep it easy for you. Which one? Nope.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Me?
sure.
I'm like, I don't. Should we text you?
I was making sure I knew how to play it before. We'll do that one right after this one. I've got the John Party.
It was all I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. You don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Price. You don't have to call me Merle Haggard anymore. Even though you're on my fighting side, and I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I'll never mind you standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. I've heard my name a few times in your phone book. Hello, hello. And I've seen it on the signs where I play. But the only time I know I hear David Allen Cole, Jesus has his final judgment day. So I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never mind you standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me by my name. Well, a good friend of mine back behind the bar there named Sophie, she wrote her version of this song. It was her thesis at Florida State. And she failed because it wasn't the perfect country and western song. She writes more pop and more alternative rock. Is that right, Sophie? That is right. So I went back and I said, Sophie, listen, since you were born in this century, we're going to have to go back and rewrite this for you. So this is what we came up with. Well, I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went to pick her up in the rain. But before I could get to the station in my pickup truck, she got run over by a damn old train. And I'll hang around as long as you will let me. And I never mind you standing in the rain. You don't have to call me darling, darling. You never even call me. Well, I wonder why you don't call me. Why don't you ever call me by my name? Oh. I'm going to turn that monitor towards me so I can hear the guitar a little bit more.
And John Party. Any certain one? Nope. I think in the last week, I might have done it once.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of John Party requests here. Even on the roof, like occasionally, maybe once, twice a week.
I really like that Ain't Always the Cowboy. That's a good one. I mean, just she's the girl in that video is so hot, so I might have watched it a few times. She's a real barrel racer, too. Dirt on my boots. Hey!
Welcome.
Let's see here.
Been up since the crack of dawn, just trying to get paid. Been hotter than 100 suns, I can't find no shade. Just 2 more rows and I'm good to go. Yeah, I'm shutting this tractor down. Give me a half an hour for a shave and a shower, and I'll be outside. Your else might have a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, they gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like a neon light. Might have a little dirt on my boots, but we gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Yeah, girl. Woo, woo, woo. Little dirt on my boots. As hard as I worked all day, I'm gonna work hard loving on you. Spin you all over that dance floor, right out of them high heel shoes. Baby, we could quit through the door. And when I take you home, don't worry, babe, I'm gonna kick 'em off on the porch. Might have a little dirt on my boots, they're taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like a neon lights. On my boots, but we're gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Yeah, girl. A little dirty dancing, blue collar romancing. I could get cleaned up if you ask me, but I can only get so fancy. Got a little dirt on my boots, but I'm taking you uptown tonight. Might have a little mud on my wheels, they gonna shine with you up inside. Gonna hit the club, gonna cut a rug, burn it up like a neon lights. Might have a little dirt on my boots, we gonna dance the dust right off them tonight. Yeah, girl. Got a little dirt on my boots. Got a little dirt on my boots. Got a little dirt on my boots. Yeah.
Yeah,
Get a
girl.
little closer with Arid Extra Dry.
Come a little closer, baby. Just need to hear a little bit more guitar.
Oh, I just got shocked.
All right. Let's do some Toby Keith.
Oh, yeah, which one do you want to do?
Let's do Should Have Been. Should Have Been a Cowroy.
One song only. My hand is killing me today. I don't know why.
Been playing a lot lately.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I ask you twice and beg you pretty please. She just said yes in a New York minute, and every time tonight his heart wasn't in it. He stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride. I'll be wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing them young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy.
Hey, that's me.
Singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I might have had a sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for them Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, but you've been told California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath them desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride and ride. I'll be wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing them young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy, should have learned to rope and ride and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing them young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy.
Appreciate y'all.
After 3 requests in a row, I had to do what I didn't really know that well. I had to do one I knew. Redemption song. Folks, welcome. New faces there on the corner. Welcome to AJ's. How y'all doing? Where y'all from? You're from here? And Indiana? Brown. Now I met her
You know,
down
there's a song about that. Lead them Broadway girls along.
I met her down at Aldings. We got a request. We're going to have to learn it. That's the second time we've been asked.
Yeah,
I mean, technically, it is.
it's country.
It is country. Technically. All right. Well, what part of
it's
Indiana?
played on
buddy?
country radio. That's a.
Okay. I sold cars there in Plainfield for 2 years before I moved here moved back here a year and a half ago. Oh, Andy Moore. That's right. Hey, man, they did me right. They did me right. So I'm from Kentucky, northern Kentucky, just south of Cincinnati. So this is the second time I've been in town. I was here from 2010 to 14 and vowed never to come back, and here we are. This drug we call music. Used to play in Cincinnati a lot. Used to own a bar that ruined my life in Cincinnati, so that's what I found. Yeah, it's a good town. I was in right there across the river. So, you got a favorite country artist? She's like, I live here. I'm sick of all of them. We like to sing the stuff that makes our tip bucket grow. So, you know, that's what we. So I just played one of my favorites because I had 3 straight requests that I didn't know that well. So I was like, I need to do something I know. My favorite, I'll do my favorite. All right, Jamie Johnson, In Color. Let's roll. Is that all right with you? I appreciate it, buddy. I believe this is one of the best, the most well-written songs of this century here. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white. It ain't real clear, is that you there? Said yes, I was 11. Thank you so much, man. Times were tough back in 35 as me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm. The Great Depression. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. This one he's taken overseas in the middle of his 1943. It was wintertime. Could almost see my breath. That's my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans. He had my back right to the day we left. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, should have seen it in color. And if a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered, should have seen it in color. This one here's my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. Can't tell it here, but it was hot that June. That rose is red and your eyes are blue. Just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life, right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, just seen it in color. And if a picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered, just seen it in color. Just seen it in color. Oh, gotcha. Thank y'all. I appreciate that so much.
Whenever I come up to like Capo 3 area today, it's just
Really?
whatever that angle is, put it to sleep.
It's weird. Travis, thank you. Appreciate that.
Really do appreciate that.
If there's something that comes to mind that you like, let us know what it is. See, I'm okay when I know it, right? I mean, like a little redemption. These people like Drive and this and that. What we did a Randy Travis song we've never done ever to either one of us. When neither one of us have done it, that's rocky water right there. Yeah. So
I like that he came in and said, I want to hear the Motorboat song.
I,
It's like, what? Drive? He's like, yeah, that one. You know, the Motorboat song. I'm like, okay.
Springsteen?
We had a guy upstairs one day, and he comes up and goes, hey, man, you can play Morgan Wallen, Wine Glasses?
He had just dropped 36 songs like the day before, and I'm going, is that one of them new ones?
Wine glasses? You mean whiskey glasses? Yeah, that's it.
Let's see what we got online here.
Well, do I get to play my favorite song, too?
By all means.
For another 50? No, I'm just kidding.
Confederate Railroad?
No, that's not my favorite one.
That's not your favorite? I thought it was.
Nope. Who?
Ooh.
My favorite song currently, right now, is a new song that's out right now. It's not an older country song, so if that's all right with you.
Feed Jake. He had two hits. That one. What was the other one? Who sings that? It's something obscure like Mark Wills or something like that. It's. I'm Google. I'm right. I'm on it too. All right. Let me see something there.
Did you hear him?
Danny Bermeo.
He's.
I have never heard Feed Jake in Nashville. If you play that shit, it's a one-off.
When you coming back?
Probably next weekend, but don't tell nobody.
She can hear you.
So
Just
get the
throw
whole
it
damn
out there.
world because this is streaming live.
So we are very fortunate to play some back-to-backs, and a lot of people come see us multiple days in a row. When we go up on the roof, we cut loose. We're kind of the rowdy boys. We kind of bend it a little bit, and but down here I keep my P's and Q's a little bit, you know. But upstairs we cut loose on the roof. We're on the roof from 2 to 6 today as well. But if we got people coming back, we'll learn stuff for them. So I'll put that on my list there. That's a great song.
I heard of John something. What were you gonna say? John.
Man, I'm about 15 years beyond where your wheelhouse is. I'm 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2015. He kind of covers the newer stuff for us, but I was retired until about 2 months ago. I decided to come out of retirement and be happy again. So, but
I'll hit one.
you were gonna play your favorite song, weren't you?
No, I've moved on from that.
You moved on from that. Those y'all just walked in, welcome to AJ's, welcome to Nashville.
Cowboys ain't easy to love and they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old ballrooms and clear mountain mornings, little warm puppies and children and girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometimes won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just right. Let him do what he thinks he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. They'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. I know what brings the people in.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Oh, man. Oh. Well,
Yeah, we can do that Toby Keith and Willie Nelson song too. We can
I'll
throw that-
never smoke weed with Willie again.
No.
Oh, my bad.
The duet they had,
I love this bar. Which one they got?
well, I don't remember what it's called now.
I don't know. Y'all welcome. Thanks for joining us here at AJ's. We've been waiting on y'all.
What was what?
You guys should be doing more of those duets like Zach Brown and Jimmy Buffett.
We do have a duet.
Oh, and don't you do it. You're not throwing me under the bus here.
Hold on,
Cameras are rolling, bro.
we have a duet.
We are not doing it.
We're doing it. Let's see here.
Sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow.
Not the one I thought.
So am I. The workday passes like molasses in winter time. But it's July, getting paid by the hour and loaded by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. Like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, this lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I'll know there'll be hell to pay, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. And it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Well, I could pay off my tab, pour myself in a cab, and be back to work before 2. At a moment like this, I can't help but wonder, what would Jimmy Bobby do?
Oh, it's funny you should ask that, Roy. I'd say, pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. Something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care.
He don't care.
I don't care.
And I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You know, it's always on 5 at Margaritaville, come to think about it. You've been there, haven't you?
Oh, I've been there a time or two.
I've seen your boat there.
Boat's
Stumbled all
Old
the way
Hickory.
down. Just want to make sure you can keep it between the navigational beacons,
Trying to keep it between the buoys.
between the buoys. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, thanks so much, gentlemen.
All right, so there's a Rehab and Hank Williams Jr. duet. Rehab featuring Hank Williams Jr. You guys work on that. We'll be back.
We're here until 2, and then we move upstairs on the roof from 2 to 6. We'll work on it in between. Get busy. All right. Thank you. Welcome, folks. New faces sneaking in on us. See y'all around the corner there. I see you peeking your head out like a gopher. Where y'all from? Illinois. Are y'all together?
No.
Was that his voice? Her voice? I can't tell. I can't see. I see a little head peeking out every once in a while. There it is. Oh, okay. Was that the Illinois voice?
That's Illinois, yeah.
Oh, man, that's a good voice. Usually I can't hear shit from people back there. Awesome. What about at the bar? Y'all snuck in too. Where are you from?
Chicago area. Yeah.
A little different vibe.
Like north of Chicago? Oh, okay.
So I lived in Tinley Park for a year. Let me tell you how awesome being a Kentucky country boy is living in the south side of Chicago. Like, I'm in the grocery store smiling at people, and they're, like, hiding their kids. Like, what's this weirdo doing? Hey, how y'all doing? So, awesome.
I
Illinois-
spent a couple years north of Chicago there, in Great Lakes. That's, yeah. I was like, hey, just join the Navy. You'll see the world. Nope. Boot camp, school, station, never left Great Lakes, Illinois. I'm like, this sucks.
Well, you didn't miss much in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri either, so.
My dad retired as a master chief. He was on submarines, and he saw everything. He saw everywhere. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. Nope, they're like, your ass is right here, right where it's cold.
Awesome.
I think I went to boot camp. It was like February 23rd. I always remember that. 4 a.m. marching along that lake. It was cold.
I don't want to forget about you there in the back. I see you. Where are you from?
Yeah,
Michigan.
Michigan.
All right.
Well, my parents were Yoopers, so they come from way up there. It's basically just saying you're Canadian, but have an American driver's license.
All right. Who's got a favorite country artist? Start at the bar. All right. We can do that. What haven't we done? We haven't done Neon Moon yet today, or Neon, Chasing That Neon Rainbow.
Yeah, we haven't done that one yet.
Let's do that one. Does that work for you?
Is it warming up outside? Is it pretty nice out there? Good, because we're here till 2, and then we go upstairs on the rooftop from 2 to 6. Nice.
That's when we let our hair down and get rowdy. We bend the rules a little up there. Down here, can't keep it.
He takes that
together.
couple little strands in the front there, and he just pulls them down. It's like, let's go, baby.
I brought my hat for the roof. All right. Alan Jackson by request. Back to back, Alan Jackson. Daddy want a radio. They tuned it to a country show. I was rocking in the cradle to the grind of a steel guitar. Mama used to sing to me. She taught me that sweet harmony. Now she worries 'cause she never thought I'd ever really take it this far. Singing in the bars and chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow and living that honky-tonk dream. Atlas in a coffee cup, vial pickers in an old Dodge truck. Headed down to Houston for a show on Saturday night. Well, this overhead's killing me, and half the time I sing for free. When the crowd's into it, Lord, it makes me think I'm doing something right. Standing in the spotlight, chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow and living that honky-tonk dream. Daddy got a radio, he wanted 30 years ago. He said, son, I just know we're gonna hear you singing on it someday. Well, I made it up to Music Row, and Lord, don't the wheels turn slow. But I still wouldn't trade it, really wouldn't have it any other way. Just show me to the stage, I'm chasing that neon rainbow. I'm living that honky-tonk dream. 'Cause all I've ever wanted is to pick this guitar and sing. Just trying to be somebody, just wanna be heard and sing. I'm chasing that neon rainbow and living that honky-tonk dream. I'm chasing that neon rainbow and living that honky-tonk dream. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that request, sir. Your neighbors there behind you. Anything y'all want to hear back there? My gopher friend.
Thank you.
Thank you.
On Mondays, we just started his very first song, and we just play all Alan Jackson all day. No, I'm just kidding. Who are you guys? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to my gopher friend there. Keeps sticking his
the
head
guy
out. Is that, there you go. What do you want to hear, buddy? You want to speak for the family? No. He's like, they speak enough for themselves. Don't maybe come back there and say hi. I'm way prettier from way back there. All right. Well, new faces, welcome. No, brand new faces. Those are new faces. Y'all are brand new faces. So, if there's something you want to hear, let us know what it is. We live out in that tip bucket there. It doesn't change our lives per se, but it definitely determines whether we shop at Save-A-Lot or Kroger. So, let us know what you want to hear.
We had a really good day last Saturday. We had a good show. And Sunday, I was able to put some shrimp on my ramen noodles. Man, oh, killer. Well, what are we doing? Oh, it's my turn?
Your turn there, bro.
Dolly Parton?
Dolly Parton. You guys got a favorite country artist at all? I know I asked the tough questions like, where are you from and what do you want to hear? But old country? Well, that's an interesting perspective
Old
because
country?
everybody's old is different. There you go. Nailed it. We'll see if we know some.
90s country, all right.
90s country. We got Brooks and Dunn. I'll do Brooks and Dunn after he does this one.
Let's see here.
Hi.
Baby, what do you say we just get lost? Leave this one horse town like two rebels without a cause. And I've got people in Boston, ain't your daddy still in Des Moines? We can pick up tomorrow, tonight let's flip a coin. Well, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. Now I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We can load what we own in the back of a U-Haul van. A couple modern-day Moses searching for the promised land. We can go 400 miles before we stop for gas. We can drive for a day, then we'll take a look at the map. Oh, heads Carolina, tails California, somewhere greener, somewhere warmer, up in the mountains, down by the ocean where it don't matter, long as we're going somewhere together. I've got a quarter, heads Carolina, tails California. We're gonna get out of here if we gotta ride a Greyhound bus. Well, we're bound to outrun the bad luck that's tailing us. Well, heads Carolina, tails California. Maybe she'd fall for a boy from South Georgia. She's got the bar in the palm of her hand. She's a 90s country fan, like I am. Hey, I drive a Chevy, she can flip a quarter. I drive her anywhere from here to California. When this song is over, I've got to find her. She had me at heads
That's Mr.
Thank
Roy
you.
Lee. If you guys are on the socials, it's Roy Lee Official. You can find him anywhere. He's a touring artist. He's actually heading north bright and early in the morning.
No, we're leaving tonight.
Or leaving tonight.
I got 3 shows in Pennsylvania the next 3 days. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Right back here for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Florida next Thursday and Friday. I get around a little bit.
I'll be right here.
What does the back of your shirt say? Oh, okay.
Oh.
From the way it was turned at first, because I'm from Hershey, Pennsylvania. I thought it said Hershey Park.
That's a good. I just got motivated. We'll do modern day after this one, or after some Travis Tritt. So.
Hamster Park.
All right, let's do some Brooks and Dunn by request. Appreciate that request, y'all.
Give me just a sec.
So again, folks, when we're done here, we are moving upstairs to the roof, 2 to 6. Good time up there. You got a killer band that's going to be coming in here in about 40 minutes. They'll be setting up full band, drums, and all that.
Brand new man?
Yeah.
Brand new fans? Doesn't Luke Combs do this song?
I don't know.
He redid it. It's a pretty good version. Yeah.
I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Well, the whole town's talking about the line I'm walking that leads right to your door. How I used to roam, I was a rolling stone. I used to have a wild side, they say 100-mile wide. I burned those beer joints down, that's all changed now. You turned my life around. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. I used to love 'em and leave 'em. Oh, I'd brag about my freedom. No one could tie me down. Then I met you.
Thank you.
Now my heart beats true. Baby, you and me together feels more like forever than anything I've ever known. We're right on track. Well, I ain't looking back. Hey, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. Oh, I saw the light, I've been baptized by the fire in your touch and the flame in your eyes. I'm born to love again, I'm a brand new man. I'm born to love again. Oh, I'm a brand new man. Thank y'all. Brooks and Dunn.
Ooh.
Yes, sir. You need another one? I'll go get it.
Hey, Sophie, do you have Jaeger back there? Can I get a shot of that, please?
Sophie, do you have beer back there?
Hey, listen, I ran them out of Jaeger on the
That's true
rooftop
story.
last night. Just like 3 nights in the last week that I've ran them out of Jaeger on the rooftop. Just pour it in a pint glass and give it to me. We're good.
I was proud of myself for running them out of Crown Apple.
I need that It's been a long week, a lot of singing. So that's what the Jaeger's for. I hate black licorice. It's real thick.
If anybody wants to sponsor that shot for him, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Do I need to make promises to make that happen?
No.
No? You're not pulling out any of that?
Thank you.
Oh, look at that. She had Jaeger. Imagine that.
All right.
I'm 3 hours into a 14-hour singing day, so I'm taking it easy here.
I also drink Busch Light, just saying. I hear the conversation that's going on back there.
You can't help but hear him. He's got the deepest damn voice in the room. He's like, he's a little wuss up there drinking water.
I thought it was Sam Elliott at first. All right. Oh, that's good.
Trust me, we do our share of
Ooh, that's
drinking.
good.
It's kind of our job.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Speaking of job, I walked away from my job about 8 weeks ago and decided that it was time to just be a full-time songwriter, and I do this. AJ's has been a godsend to me for allowing us to make a living down here, but it feels good to smile every second that I'm at work, and even more than some people on their vacation. So here's that. Go find some happiness, y'all.
I used to spend my nights in the ballroom. Liquor was the only love I know. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottle, brought me back from being too far gone. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. And I look for love in all the same old places. Well, the bottom of the bottle's always dry. But when you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to give me you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. Ooh, 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 You mind if I do the end of this song my own way? I'm gonna finish this first. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay waste on your love all the time. You're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey. Yeah, yeah. Thank y'all so much.
Yes, sir. I think
My
that's
daddy
what-
always said, learn one song and learn it well. And that's my.
I'm still searching. So I was motivated by the back of her shirt. Usually it's the front of the shirts that motivate me, but you know. Let's do a little Travis Tritt music for you. It only gets worse, folks. He's the talent and the looks, I'm just the comedy.
I'm just Jason Aldean's fat cousin Tony. That's all I am. Which one are we doing? Long Way to Richmond?
Modern day.
That's what. Yeah.
What?
Same thing. Long Way to Richmond.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Guess if I called it by its real name.
Well, it's a long way to Richmond. I'm rolling off on 95. With a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. Oh, tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. We met at a truck stop, Johnson City, Tennessee. I was gassing up my fiber when I heard her calling me. Oh, yeah. Said, which way are you headed, boy? Do you need some company? She had me stopping at a quick mall before we made it out of town. Next thing she was running at me, telling me to lay that hammer down.
Guessing he's from Michigan?
Oh, yeah. 'Cause there's a man right behind me doing his best to slow me down. Well, it's a long way to Richmond, pulling off on 95. With a redhead riding shotgun and a pistol by my side. Oh, tearing down that highway like a modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Well, we pulled into a motel in the middle of the night. We was counting all our money and smoking stolen Marlboro Lights. Oh, we never saw them coming
Guessing you're from Nebraska?
until they read us both alright. Well, it's a long way to Richmond, rolling north on 95. With a sheriff riding shotgun, pistol pointed at my side. Such a disappointing ending for this modern day Bonnie and Clyde. Oh, thank y'all. Appreciate the motivation.
Well,
Who else is wearing a shirt with a song title on it? Out there and read shirts. Use my braille. There's always one paying attention. Welcome. Everybody's friendly. Don't be scared. Except for him. He's an asshole. All right. We got about another 25 minutes with y'all. Let us know what you want to hear. And then, like I said, we're moving upstairs. Playing from 2 to 6 on the roof. And I'm starting to recognize some of the guys rolling in. You got a killer band coming in after us on this main stage. So while he's tuning all that, I just talk.
you want to go a little older for a second? A little older? Yeah?
The preacher man says it's the end of time. In the Mississippi River, she's a going dry. The interest is up and the stock market's down. You only get mugged if you go downtown. Oh, I live back in the woods, you see. A woman and the kids and the dogs and me. I got a shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Oh, I can wild field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. We make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things these old boys can do. We grow good old tomatoes and homemade wine, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive, because you can't starve us out and you can't make us run. When the old boys raised on shotgun, and we say grace and we say ma'am, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. Come from the West Virginia coal mines and the Rocky Mountains and the western skies. And we can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. I had a good friend in New York City. Never called me by my name, just Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me to live off the land. His taught him to be a businessman. He used to send me pictures of his Broadway nights, and I'd send him some homemade wine. But he was killed by a man with a switchblade knife. For $43, my friend lost his life. Well, I'd love to be stunting that dude's eye, 'cause I shoot him with my old 45, 'cause a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive, because you can't stop us out and you can't make us run. When the old boys raised on shotguns, and we say grace and we say ma'am, if you ain't into that, we don't give a damn. Guests from the North Carolina, South Alabama, and little towns all around this land. And we can skin a buck and run a trot line, and a country boy can survive. Country folks can survive. Country folks can survive. Country folks can survive.
Throw out an artist.
Just don't throw full beer cans, please. Unless they're full of money, they're lighter that way.
What we got? Oh, man, you know, it's fun. Here's a funny story.
Story time.
He knows Merle. I know Merle. We don't know the same Merle. So we always pawn that shit off on Waylon. So we got to work on that. At least some Working Man Blues or something.
Yeah. Maybe I'll listen to it while I'm on my way to Pennsylvania tonight. Yeah.
Definitely got that.
You want to do it? Bring a fire? You want to do the other one?
Probably start where we.
All right.
Yeah. All right. I hear the train coming, it's rolling round the bend. I ain't seen that sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison, time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps moving on down to San Antone. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a gentleman, quit staring at her guns. And I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that train a-coming, I hang my head and cry.
You should really learn to play the guitar, then I can do this part.
Every day.
That's a very big guitar.
That's
He only
huge
plays
guitar.
big songs with that one.
That is not a mandolin. Well, I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car. They're probably drinking coffee and smoking them thin cigars. I knew I had it coming. I knew I can't be free. But those people keep on moving, and that's what tortures me. Well, if they free me from this prison hand, that railroad train is mine, I think I'd have to move a little farther down that line from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I'd let some lonely stranger blow my blues away. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Hey, y'all snuck in there. How y'all doing today? Hey, there's no yawning in here.
Welcome.
Were you just yawning? See,
Oh
there's
my
no yawning in
gosh.
here.
I'm yawning too, because this is like 6 in the morning for musicians. We start at 11. It's the only 2 days a week I set my alarms, Monday and Wednesday, unless I'm taking a nap. But yeah, we're here on
I can't
both
nap.
those days.
My naps are 8 hours long.
I literally have, I like get freaked out thinking like I have to be up at like 7 when we have to play at 11. Like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Multiple alarms. Well, welcome to AJ's. Hopefully we can wake you up.
I had to wake up at 8 this morning to move my car from the one parking area to the other parking area, and then go back to where I was.
Somebody, yeah, never mind. Never know who's watching. I won't throw your laundry out.
buddies were in town.
Mm-hmm. Somebody didn't make it home last night.
Woo!
Or the night before.
Well, when your friends come to town, you know.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go get some deodorant and pass it on. Yeah, what is that? Put that shit on, make you smell better. Whatever she's got. Anybody got some disinfectant? Go pee or something, I don't know.
Go pee.
All right. Well, folks, you guys are too kind. Thanks for hanging out with us. Got another, like I said, 15 minutes or so with you. Let us know what you want to hear. Give us an artist, something. All right. Eric Church. I mean,
So, you're an Eric Church fan?
I'm becoming one.
Are you an,
Show me again.
you an Eric Church fan? No? Yes?
No, she just wears the damn shirt.
Hey, it could have been
Matches her hair.
Could have been left over from wherever she was
Jesus,
staying.
Roy.
You know.
Somebody else got a shirt on, they hate the artist? I'll sell you a Roy Lee shirt.
Hey, I saw a guy with a Taylor Swift shirt on, and he did not like Taylor Swift.
He lost a bet. Actually, he probably loved it and just didn't want to admit it there. All right.
I actually, this Friday, we're finishing up the vocals in the studio. My next single comes out next month, and it's called Church on Sunday, and it's about Eric Church. It's written with all Eric Church song titles. That's about just listening to a good live album, right? Eric Church has a really good live album.
What's your current single called, Roy?
So my current single is about playing for bachelorette parties down here on Broadway, right? Which
That ain't what I asked. What's the name of the single?
the name of the song is called Just the Tip. It's on Amazon, Spotify, Tinder, wherever you get your music at.
It's actually a really good song. Just saying. It's really short, though. It's only like a minute and a half.
We thought about making the next single called The Whole Shaft, but we're like, no, we better not. What are you thinking?
It's your turn. Oh, Eric Church. You got an Eric Church for me, or you want me to do it?
Let me see here. Yeah, I'll give one a shot. Let's try this one.
I always lean over and try to look at your phone like my eyes are going to get any better throughout the day or something.
Since you turned the tables on me, haven't stayed to learn lonely. Keeping these turntables spinning, everything from Jones to Jennings. Slowly planning my survival in a 3-foot stack of vinyl. Since you had to walk out of here, and I've been having a record year.
Welcome.
I bet you thought before you left, just sit in silence by my seat. Turn his hells into a jail, dying slow in a living hell. Love's got a funny way of keeping score. The old leaving lit up my scoreboard. I usually make it through Saturday sober. All bets are off when I flip her over. One bourbon, one scotch, one beer. I'm having a record year. Quarter nose and Hank's halftime. We're pounding on this heart of mine. Song to song, I pass my time. These speakers on 10. You're good to go, keeps me up at night. Long songs in the key of life. I'm either gonna get over you or I'm gonna blow out my ears. You're out there now doing God knows how. I'm stuck here having a record year. You're leaving, left me going crazy, counting on the needle to save me. Try to strap it in the groove. We go around and down the spiral. Guess we're really gonna thank you. Rediscovered a red-headed stranger, cut down with old James Brown, and found grass revival. If you way back, I owe you a beer for my record year. Quarter nose and Hank's halftime, and pounding on this part of mine. Song to song, I pass my time. These speakers on 10. Good to go, keeps me up at night, along with songs in the key of life. I'm either gonna get over you or I'm gonna blow out my ears. When you're out there now doing God knows how, when I'm stuck here, I'm having a record year. I'm having a record year.
There's some Eric Church by request.
I played that for someone else. I don't think I've ever actually sang the damn song before, though.
Thank you so much. Y'all still in that 90s mood? All right. There ain't nothing more 90s than Garth. You guys like Garth Brooks? So we did a couple of songs that we've never done, either one of us individually, on Monday, and kind of enjoyed it. My friend Jess, she requested the song and then logged off. She's in Lexington, Kentucky, so she missed it. So, care if I do some Garth Brooks for my friend in Lexington? Not that one.
Two of a kind? Okay.
Yeah. Something different. Is that all right?
We really do, like, get along. Seriously, I mean... Two of a kind.
Yeah, I mean, we do this. Today will be 7 hours straight, so, I mean, it's nice to mix it up a little bit, do stuff we don't normally do. I always get insecure. I am full of insecurities, man. I'm loaded with them at home, here, whatever. And when the other musicians walk in for the next shift, I'm like, damn, I better do some stuff I know. But I'm over it. I'm over it. As long as y'all are having fun, stick around for them. They don't care. Sophie don't care as long as you're ordering shots and tipping. She don't care. Yeah, she's my lady, look, hey, I'm a wild card man. Together we're building up a real high hand. We live out in the country, and she's my little queen of the South. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. She wakes me every morning with a smiling kiss. Her strong country loving is hard to resist. She's my easy loving woman, I'm a hard-working man, no doubt. Yeah, we're two of a kind, working on a full house. Yeah, a pickup truck is her limousine, and her favorite dress is her faded blue jeans. She loves me tender, going gets tough. Sometimes we fight just so we can back up. Oh, I need that little woman like the crops the rain. She's my honeycomb and I'm her sugar cane. We really fit together if you know what I'm talking about. Every two of a kind, working on a full house. This time I found a keeper. I made up my mind, Lord, the perfect combination is her heart and mine. The sky's the limit, no hill too steep. We're playing for fun, but we're playing for keeps. So draw the curtain, honey, turn the lights down low. We'll find some country music on the radio. I'm yours and you're mine. Hey, that's what it's all about. Every two of a kind, working on a full house. Lord and Mama, we'll be two of a kind, working on a full house. Oh, thank you. Yeah, so folks, like I said, we got to play upstairs at 2 o'clock, and we got to get out of the way for the next band. We got time for one more. I'm going to let Roy Lee do this last one. I'm going to kind of get out of the way, get a little head start. But I'm going to walk around one time with the tip bucket. If you got a couple extra bucks, that's awesome. If you don't, that's awesome. Just don't make it awkward, this new relationship of ours. If you got a couple extra hundreds, that's even more awesome. But hang out. We got a great band coming up next. If you feel like getting some sunshine, we'll be upstairs. Please take care of Sophie. Mr. Roy Lee, he's going to finish things out for us.
So this red and orange light up here has been shining right on the top of my microphone, and it's just looked familiar all night. And I finally figured it out. It's the way the Jägermeister looks in the top of a shot glass. Yeah. See it?
I hope it don't smell like
I'm
it.
not an alcoholic, I swear to God.
He's never been to
Actually-
a meeting once.
We're actually alcohol-free musicians, meaning we'll take all the free alcohol we can get. We could do an auction for the last song. See who wants to pay the most. I'm just teasing you. We'll stick to this 90s country. Let me find a real good one. Achy Breaky Heart. No. Let's see what we've got here. It's got to be a good one.
I start now.
Right? All right. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blew it like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather around her, my nurse lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road. Well, I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving home, I get this feeling that I should be home yesterday. To the south, Power Road, look, I caught a trucker at a Philly with a nice long tow. But he's a hidden whiz from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. I've gotta move on before the sun. If my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. And if I die in Raleigh, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us today. Michael Seff, my name is Roy Lee. Y'all enjoy our little Nash Vegas here. Hey, hey, hey.